Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. The massive Dokkan 2 maintenance is not done quite yet, but we do have details, some things that we could potentially take a look at, right? I mean, not really leaks, but I guess more so the assets. So here's the new app icon. I saw images people are passing around that Master Roshi might be the new title screen, right? This screen right here. I'll bring it up in a sec, but as of right now, as you guys can see, it's still Mr. Satan for me. We still have the same title screen, but there's the new Kid Goku loading. You guys are going to see in 2 seconds. We are still in maintenance, actually. So, like, it's like the game, yeah, game is not live yet, but I did just want to show this. Yeah, right here, we could head over. So this apparently is the new, like, screen, but it's, I mean, it's not live or whatever at the moment. So we have, many things we can go ahead and take a look at here, right? I saw, this happens every single time. There's, yeah, some of this stuff right here, where people will look at abilities and they'll kind of, like, misunderstand what it's talking about, and then it creates just kind of like a disaster. Like, people are freaking out for a little bit, but we'll get into that in a second. So, change UI during battle, change passive skill displaying character information, which is cool. Change the header/footer. So, we have the assets over here, but that would be like the top of the, man, I guess, hold on, let me just pull up a video here. What would be I mean, I guess just anything, like, okay, right here, so like this is changing, I suppose, is what it means. We're gonna see that actually kind of look different there. Okay, I mean, that's not, not the worst thing ever right there. All right, let's head back. Added tabs to the event screen to organize events. Yes, sir. Dude, the challenge tab is got to be what it's referring. Oh, this is probably going to be the biggest update in Dokkan history by far. I mean, we figured as much, but yeah, it definitely does look to be the case. Made some UI changes, fixed other bugs. So let's take a look at some of this. Reversible change again. So the LR Goku and Vegeta looks like, we are going to be able to go back and forth with them like a Legends tag switch character, right? Looks like we're going to be able to go back and forth with them, and then eventually be able to fuse into Vegito. So obviously that's what this is. We'll see exactly how it's going to be implemented. There is a button here we're going to take a look at in 2 seconds, but that does look very interesting. Okay, so we got the skill cut in and stuff like that. Like guard, super attack effect, guard nullification. A lot of this stuff, like, people see guard nullification and they're completely, like, misunderstanding what it's talking about. What it's talking about is just I believe what characters like SCRUI Goku have. Okay, loading. It's referring to this, right? And I think people are assuming that, like, bosses are canceling guard and damage reduction and stuff like that. I do not believe that's going to be the case. I have no fear that Dokkan is going to ever be implementing guard nullification, damage reduction nullification. It's just, I just don't think it's a good idea, right? Like, to take away those, like, kind of, like, basic defensive abilities, stuff like that. So that, like, because you could see very clearly what the section is, right? Super effective on all types, additionals. But I do think that guard is going to have a new guard icon. Like, there is going to be a guard icon finally. We did see it. I think it might have been at some point during the video, but it does look like there's going to be a guard icon. That's obviously, can't dodge, counter, dodge, stuff like that. Yeah, pretty good, man. Pretty good. Okay, so we've got this. Total effective skill, execution count on a number, okay. Attack impossible, reversible. Damage, crits, yep, a lot of different stuff. Not all characters have updated sprites. Now, remember, some of these characters are going to have the little, they're going to have, like, the little animations. That's one of the biggest things that I actually want to see is these animations. I'm so interested to see this. All right, so we got a lot of this stuff. Let's move on to just looking at straight up some of these assets here, seeing what some of the changes are going to look like. Again, we'll do a full deep dive breakdown of all the differences. We'll try and get a lot of the different characters, unique animations, stuff like that. Once the game actually does go live, which probably will be in 2 hours, but we'll see. All right, so we have the new, like, kind of like app icon, which we saw. Here's just kind of like the loading screens. Not really anything too crazy. Looks like they're using the Saiyan Saga free-to-play characters there now. I guess that's not really too shocking, because they're going to probably try and make it a little bit more uniform. Super Strike Jackie Chun is in there for some reason, okay? Okay, so this is not really looking different, like the color wheel and stuff like that. There's like the new damage number. I saw people complaining about that. Dokkan attack, yeah, and then we could see all the different new stuff here. Looks like the Dokkan text is a little bit different as well. Not really, I mean, the biggest deal. I think my thoughts on this, again, I want to see it kind of in game first, but I do think... Oh, look! Look! They fixed this! Oh, shit. I don't know how I could quickly get to it, but I know I had a short of it. Yeah. Look. Look at Kid Goku. Right? He's got his outfit from the start of Dragon Ball with that icon. Looks like they did fix that. Presumably, they fixed that. That's really good. So now it's, you know, Goku with the correct gi right there, because that was kind of odd, right? We didn't like to see that. There's a TUR Goku, stuff like that. Again, just like basic stuff. Oh, this is... Okay, yeah, that certainly looks a lot different right there, right? Okay. A lot of the same stuff. Okay, sure. There's those. All right, so yeah, here's the Dokkan reversible button. Now, it's literally the tag mechanic from Legends. 100%. Dokkan and Legends routinely copy from each other. This is not a new thing. Dokkan and Legends, you know, copying from each other, using, like, ideas from each other. They've done this quite a bit. I mean, I think it's good if one game comes up with a good idea that the other game can implement. Why not implement it, right? Like, it makes a ton of sense. This is just... So now there's another way for them to redo a lot of characters, right? Like, you know, Goku Black and Zamasu. To me, they seem like one of the obvious ones. You know, Vegeta and like a lot of these like combo LRs, like we could basically just look at Legends. Is there a listing of tag switch characters that we could just look at? Like Blue Goku and Vegeta from the Broly movie. I know Legends has an update night as well, so I'd probably... Yeah, because like... Oh, there we go. Hold on. Let me just double check. All right, here we go. So here's a listing of all of the tag switch characters we have in Legends at the moment. And, like, Dokkan could now... This is a Legends original, right? Like, basically from Dokkan's, like, quest mode, same thing. But, like, all the... Piccolo and Goku from the Garlic Jr. movie. This is GT Cell and Frieza. Blue Cow King Goku Evolution Blue Vegeta. Gamma 1 and 2, right? We have Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta, right? Like, there's all these... Everyone. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. Goku and Frieza. That... Like, this right here... Tag switch Goku and Frieza, right? Could that be a Carnival LR? Because it's probably not the Dokkan Fest is probably a fusion. I mean, I'm going to do a video on the box theory as well. People are talking about that a lot. Yeah, 17, 18, Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. Like, you know, like now, all of these characters could get a Dokkan card that are going to feel fresh because it's using a new mechanic. So, like, that's going to be crazy. Wow. Yeah, a lot of these major Dokkan Fest exclusives and LRs and stuff like that, and we're now just going to be able to get that. That's fire. I love it. Again, I think the game's taking the best aspects of each other is a good thing, not a bad thing. Here's header, foot, and bands. Okay, that doesn't really look super different, does it? I don't think so. We'll see how it looks in game. There's the bottom. Okay, sure, there's those. Stop sending me up top, Elon, damn you. Oh, tutorial assets. Oh. Okay. So, no, that's from, like, the loading screen stuff we're looking at, yeah, all that. Okay, none of that is too important. And then here's the loading assets, the Kid Goku stuff we did see. Yeah, title screen. So it looks like it like I guess maybe. Yeah, there it is. Once the update is actually finished, Mr. Satan is going to be replaced with Master Roshi. I guess is what's going to happen. All right, guys. Well, there's some preliminary details I mean, this is obviously the Big Daddy version right now. Let me know what you guys think. I'm here. I'm ready to deep dive into the update. Again, unfortunately, it's only on JP tonight. Tomorrow, Global gets it. I am not the biggest fan of these things not coming out at the same time. A lot of Global players are saying, we don't even care. And it's like, all right, well, that's good. But I would still rather everything come out at the same version at the same time. But whatever. We'll talk about it later. There we go. Let me know what you guys think. Coming soon. Dokkan 2.